Hey. It was DollCon this weekend, everyone. That was the big news of the weekend. I wasn't sure if I was going to get to be able to go because unfortunately DollCon lands right in the middle of tech season for Broadway. Lucky for me, we ended up getting one of the 2 days of DollCon off. It was my day off, so I got to go, and I got to go with my bestie Jason. Jason is the other half of Mini Stitches, who doesn't like to appear on camera, but I'm working on it. So hopefully someday soon. He has a really cool collection and a really cool display and a really cool space. I want to get into the space is basically what I'm saying. But we're here to talk about DollCon today, and honestly, I don't have that much to show for it. I made one extravagant purchase. We'll get to that in the middle of the video. But I suppose that's what con is for, making extravagant purchases that you wouldn't otherwise make. And once again, pretty fun event. I liked the space better this year than last year because I feel like there was more of it and it made it feel less overwhelming. There were a lot of people there, but there was plenty of room to move, you know what I mean? And as a person that gets overwhelmed in tight spaces with lots of people, I liked that. Getting there was fun, as always. Apparently it's super hard to get from anywhere to anywhere on the weekends in New York City. My sad sorry ass dragging to the train station, you know, at the crack of dawn to get there on time, to have as much time as possible. And of course, as soon as I step on the train, they're like, there's an incident happening on this train, everyone. There's an incident, there's a police presence. So I sat there for 15 minutes just on the station waiting for the incident to pass. It did. And I did eventually get to Brooklyn, and I did eventually get to the event space, and my friend was waiting for me. He beat me there. Very exciting. I know this is like the thrill of living in New York City though. If you live here, you get it. You understand what a challenge it is just to get places. It's crazy. Wow. I'm tired. We're at the end of our tech process for the Broadway show Joe Turner's coming on. We open in 6 days. My apartment is covered in opening night stuff, gifts, just literally it's everywhere. And I pulled a bunch of stuff down for DollCon. I didn't end up using it. My apartment's a mess. I'm overwhelmed. But I have to film this video because I have to share this exciting experience with you. So I'm sitting in a mess, sharing my experience. So we get there, we go into the event space. It's a big, nice event space. There will be footage throughout this video. Have a look, see what you see. There's some fun tables. Lots of fun vendors. We had some repeats from last year and some new people, which was very exciting. There was one table that me and my friend Jason kept going back to. My friend Jason bought this little doll, this little old lady doll from this table, and oh my god. I've never seen a doll that fits a person more accurately than this doll fits this man, okay? It was just like, he saw it, he was like, I can't stop thinking about her, and I was like, well, we have to go back and get her then. So we went back and got her. The only issues that we had, other than obviously the transportation, because that's always a problem, was we went to go use the dioramas and got like chased out of them. These girls were like, are you using this diorama? And I was like, I was going to, yeah. And they were like, oh, okay. Like, coming in with attitude, and I was like, you know what, never mind. I don't need you to ruin my day. I don't need you to give me a bad time. I don't need you to give me a stressful time. So I just walked away and I photographed my doll on this beautiful bench. She looks pretty there. She looks good, right? So anyway, that was the only hiccup we had really, other than the transportation, which is to be expected on the weekends in New York City. This here was our favorite booth. We kept going back to this one repeatedly because it was so jam-packed with stuff and such interesting stuff that we just kept going back there to look at it again. And that's the booth where Jason got his little doll, yes. That's inspiration for me, honestly. Like, I want my house to look like that display. Do you know what I mean? Do you see what I'm saying? As you can see, there's many beautiful things, many beautiful booths, so many things that I want that I can't have because, you know, money is a problem. It's always a problem. But I did blow my entire budget on a doll from Bonelace. I can't find a great photograph of it, if I'm honest, but it's a little man. He's one of the little men in this photo. Here's Bonelace's table at the event. But the scale of these was so perfect to me. I have two male ball jointed dolls. One of them poses like shit, but suits my size needs and aesthetic. The other one is too big for me and I'm trying to sell him. If you'd like to buy him, he's up for sale on my Mercari, shoot me an offer. There's going to be this new man coming into the collection and he's the perfect size. So that's very exciting. He's on a 3-month layaway. When he arrives, we'll do a box opening and check him all the way out. So that was my one big purchase. The other thing I purchased obviously was raffle tickets, and I did win 2 prizes. They were lackluster in comparison to last year. I feel like last year I made out like a bandit, and this year it was good. The prizes are good, but they're not like wow. But we're gonna go through here, what is my little convention bag? And mostly it's just used raffle tickets because we had a lot of those. I really wanted to win the Pasha Pasha, obviously I didn't. And there was another beautiful doll that I wanted to win too. I can't remember what the brand was even, but it was just a little one that I thought was beautiful. I'm just gonna literally reach into this bag and we're gonna have a look at all the things inside. Of course, the first thing that I pull out is this EtherealgirlBJD card. She had a booth here at the event. You can take a look at some of her dolls. Absolutely stunning, absolutely gorgeous. Can I get you guys in it? Here they are, the queens. Hello, stunning. Everyone is gorgeous. Look at the face on that. Absolutely gorgeous. I do have one of her dolls. I bought it at DollCon last year. I will link that video in the description if you want to go back and have a look at that. She is one of my favorite doll designers. I just think the concept of her doll, which is a trans doll, is the first of its kind, which I feel like is needed on the market, and also the beautiful art. I mean, you can't go wrong with art that looks like that. Look at her face. Oh. Beautiful, beautiful. Stunning. My friend Leah, it was her birthday today, so I guess it's a good day to have a birthday when you're making bank at DollCon, right? Oh, cutie pop. It's like a little fan thing. I'm looking at this and I can't read it, but like it's because I can't, like I'm tired and I've been working a lot. It says Kumu Cuckoo. Kumu Cuckoo. And there's like these little creatures. And there were so many of these little creatures. Here's some more footage from the con. And the price of them was like really high, and it's not like I don't think it's worth the prices, I don't have the money. You know, that's the issue. That's always the problem. But there was like one that was like a raccoon in this style that I like really wanted, but it was like $280, and I was like, I don't have it. And I blew my load on my one little man. There's like actual stuff at the bottom of this bag too. I'm just pulling things out. This is Chang Dolls. I didn't see a booth from them there this year, but they were there last year. They do absolutely beautiful, kind of like creepy art that I love. Absolutely stunning. You can follow all of these people on Instagram. A lot of them have them on the cards here if you want to check them out further. For your eyes only. Is it eyes? Oh, it's just eye putty. Great. Who doesn't need eye putty and a little cloth to clean your resin eyeballs? Absolutely. That's a nice one. Who is this from? It's from Denver Doll. Cute. Everybody in the BJD community knows Denver Doll because they're an American dealer. Love that. They had a booth there. I don't know if I took footage of it, but it featured a lot of stuff that they have on their website. This is the table that we were mesmerized by. Wonder of Play, of course. They're having an event in Philadelphia on November 8th, 2026. That's far away. I'd love to go to it, honestly. It sounded lit, and it sounds like there's gonna be a lot of different types of doll collectors there, which is really exciting. And apparently Philadelphia has a rampant doll group, which is so cool and exciting. I would love to go to that. If you're looking to go to a doll event in Philadelphia, Wonderland of Play is having one. on November 8th, 2026. I'm gonna show you the back of that. It's in collaboration with BlytheCon, and there's the information on the back of the card there if you are interested. Would love to go, but don't know where I'm gonna be in my life, so I can't make any commitments or plans. And with that came this miniature rubber duck, stunning, and a Charms lollipop. Next thing, oh, it's tiny cat ears. This is Evie Mini Co. They're like little felted cat ears. Look at it. I love them. And she's got an Etsy shop there that you can scan for. Okay, this is from a shop called Allison's Bag Shop. It looks like there is an Instagram down at the bottom there if you'd like to follow. These are like cool. They're like magnetic. They could probably be worn as human earrings if the magnet was stronger. We use stuff like this in theater all the time. But it's like a brooch. There's 2 of them. That's really sweet. I wonder if I have anybody fancy enough for that in my world. I'm not sure, because we all know that I don't tend to have fancy dolls, but I do have a couple. Maybe she will get those. Pretty. This is from the con itself. It comes in this cute little bag. It is a sticker. I love the pigeon mascot. 10 on 10. Absolutely for New York. The only thing that would make this better, I'm just like saying this as an opinion of a person that lives here in New York, is if the pigeon had a stump for a foot. Because have you ever seen a pigeon with all its toes in New York City? No. Or like maybe it's just missing a toe or 2. Here's another sticker. Cutie. We got a tiny coffee cup this year, of course, because I needed one the entire day and didn't have one. Really could have used that at the con. I like faded out real bad during the raffle, and so did my friend, and we like ended up sitting down on the ground and practically falling asleep. Anybody who I spoke with during that time period, I was tired, sorry. I did get home like close to 12 o'clock last night and I had to get up the crack of dawn to leave, so she's a little sleep deprived. And the classic New York City Doll Con pin. Here's my failed raffle tickets. It's from Phantom Oddities, and they've made a little label for DollCon, which is so up my alley as a theater worker and a doll collector. That's cute as fuck. And it's such a simple, easy little prop too. And I feel like so effective. I just crushed it, of course. Oh, it's held on with a little elastic. That's so cute to me. 10 on 10. Whoever thought of that? Phantom Oddities, you're a genius. Yeah. Here's another little card. This is Pinky. I think I got this one myself. These are dolls I want to invest in. Here's the table that I'm talking about, okay? This little giraffe one will be coming home with me someday. It is very expensive. It's like a $250 doll, but I need it. Like, I need it. It is a creepy little creature, and she will be mine, okay? But look at Pinky, she's precious too. And I have a friend named Pinky. I work with a girl called Pinky, and she vibes like this. She's fun, she sings. Anytime Pinky like has a thought and it relates to a song, she will sing the song. And I'm like, you're for me, thank you. Thank you for being in my life. This was a company I was particularly interested in. I don't know that I even follow them on the internet. They were like new to me when I saw them. They're called Free Fantasy Dolls. This is a beautiful business card too. It's got a tassel on it. Please look at these dolls. Aren't they unique and stunning? I would love to have one of those in my collection someday. Look at how stunning they are. Look at the face. Isn't it just a unique, pretty face? We've got more business cards in here. Another Kumu Cuckoo. You're invited. Resin Rose's 10th birthday bash celebrating a decade of memories. Probably never gonna make it to Resin Rose. It is in August though. Save the date. PNW Doll Expo. This one's in Portland, Oregon, May 30th to 31st, 2026. If you are in the area, check it out. We've got another little bag. Oh my fucking God. I saw these all over the con and I was wondering where people got them. Apparently right here in this bag is little passes for your dolls for the con. And it comes in 3 sizes, one for like tiny, one for like a 1/4 and one for like a 1/3. This is my favorite thing. This and the playbill, they're paper products. I love shit like this, you guys. That is so cute. Who did this? Fruit Fusion BJD, you're a genius and I love you. I gotta see if I can find these people on the internet because I don't think I follow that person. Komorebi Dolls, I hope I said it right. A beauty. Here's Lime Boy from Casting, and Fan Dolls, which is the creatures, the creatures. I love the creatures. I'm still thinking about that little raccoon. Here's a little queen. She's a cutie pop. Looks like there's an Etsy shop that goes with that one. There was a Twisted Wonderlands $5 voucher in here. Wish I had known about that. Valid through DollCon. Too late. Can't use that anymore. Some more spent raffle tickets. And it looks like we're getting into little bits. Here is a little witchy looking bag, which I stand. I believe I got one of these last year and I've used it on multiple occasions. It's from Orm79 and this one is pretty pink and gold. We've got something from 69 Resin here. Follow them on Instagram. There's all their information. Like, I'm so grateful to have all this stuff and I'm so grateful to have gone to this event. I love going to doll events because it's just so few and far between and rare. But my house is such a mess and I'm just making it worse right now. What is this? Detangler gloss? Is it for wigs? That must be. I think Resin 69 does wigs. That's cute as fuck. I never know what to do with my doll hair, so this should be helpful to me in some way, shape, or form. Here is something from Earth Angels Studios. Let's see what they have to offer. It looks like they do like custom blythes and things, art dolls, and other such things. Here's some more information for you if you are looking. And also there's a tiny duck. These are good for hiding places at your workplace. That's what we do with these in theater. And then there's a tiny box of Tic Tacs, which is doll scale. Iconic. This is a mini bit. This is a food. Yum. Could have used that when I was at the con too, because I ended up being starving. I didn't eat anything and then like lost track of it as I normally would. This is from Moda Doll Clothing and it is the world's smallest little kawaii cake. I love that. We've got another necklace here. This one's a fucking bat. It's from Doll Coven. It's from Doll Coven, everybody. But look, it's a bat. I love this. I love this so much. It's for an SD doll, but like, I feel like it's a statement piece for an MSD doll. That's what we're going with for me. But here's something fucking so cute. Okay, we got another cutie little bag. I hoard these, obviously. And it's like a bunch of little charms, and I love these charms. I decorate my Labubu clothing with things like this. I use them all the time. And in addition to that, there's a little black cat foam charm in here. Ooh, I gotta find a place for that on my phone. Look, it's so cute. I love it. Oh, thank you. When am I gonna clean up the mess though is the question. Here is another tiny little cutie bag to hoard. Do you hoard bags like me? Let me know in the comment section down below. It says Balloon Dog. I am here to carry all your worries. Just whisper them to me and let me float them away. That is so cute. That's laminated, high quality. We've got 2 more hiding ducks. We've got a glitter hiding duck and a plain hiding duck. And then we've got the little balloon animal, and I love these. I like to use things like that in my doll displays. I have a little like Bratz room set up that has something like this in it already, so maybe I'll just get a second, you know? Cutie. I also like, I saw this girl at the con. I wish I like had taken a picture of her or talked to her or something, but I wasn't feeling great at the time and I didn't really feel like talking to anyone. And she was just so cute. She was like kawaii as fuck, but it was kind of like dark kawaii. And she had like all these layers of clothing on, which was so cute. And then she was just covered in like little things like that. And I was like, that's what I want to be. That's what I want my aesthetic to be. It was like maximalism, but cute. And I loved it, and I wanted to be her friend, but didn't have the capacity. So if you're out there watching Queen, know that I saw you and you're an icon. Here's another cutie bag. This looks fun and useful. Journey's BJD shop. There's a link tree there if you'd like to check them out further. It's a tape measure. You can never have too many of these, and this is a nice one, retractable. And then a little bottle for miniature display. Me and my friend were talking about this. This is relevant. We loved the con, obviously. There's like, you can't not love it if you're a doll lover. There's plenty of dolls to see, there's plenty of stuff to see. But the thing that I personally would love to see more of, and he agreed with me, is more like miniatures at BJD scale, like a 1/4 miniature, a 1/6 miniature for BJD size, and like, you know, 1/3 miniature. I just wish that there were more miniatures. And I know like in this country, we like don't do them very much, but I love that stuff. And I always want stuff to fill out a space because I love clutter. And I just think that that would be a nice addition to the con. So if anybody out there is watching this video and does miniatures, maybe consider next year New York City Doll Con. We've got eyeballs. Let's see who they're from. They're a nice size for me, kind of small. And they're very pretty. They say Linda Macario, our friend Miss Linda Macario. And let me show you, they're pretty gray eyes. Pretty little gray, sort of greenish gray. There's a tiny skeleton key in here. This is what I'm talking about. This is the kind of shit that I love. Tiny itty bitty little skeleton key. It says, here's your key to unlock BJD Collector's Cabinet. Please enjoy the 2026 Doll Con. A portion of every purchase will be donated to the ACLU, American Civil Liberties Union, which fights for LGBTQ rights. That's right. We gotta fight to get our rights back here in America. Spent. We've got, this is stunning. It can go with my shoe, EtherealgirlBJD keychain. Nah. This is the sculpt that I have. She's very gorgeous and stunning and perfect, and I love her so much. Oh, what a lovely gift from my friend Leah at EtherealgirlBJD. Love her. We've got another hollow sticker, and then I've got more stickers. We've got this. This is a seller. I can't even remember their name. Does it say it on here? No. I've followed them for a long time. They have this really cool doll. I'll find it and show you a picture right now. Is it a possum? Is this a possum? Is this an opossum? But she does that doll. She also has this creature. And we had to answer a riddle, and then we got a sticker. Unfortunately, she sold out of opossum dolls, which I don't think I could have afforded anyway, but I do want one. Here's another little necklace. It's just got a pretty little flower on it. Pretty. It's just a pile, guys. It's stacking to the ceiling. We've got Madame Nexa. Rick's really beautiful dolls. I like the reflection on that. I don't know who this one belongs to, but it's very cute. It looks like somebody's artwork. Where is my mind is what it says. Where is my mind? Just like the song. Okay, this was kind of like exciting. You know Lilith. She's right there. You can see her in the frame. Apparently, C4T Bus, she handed me these stickers and said that I was the first person that bought one of her dolls, and also that it helped her sell her doll, and that makes me feel really good because I love Lilith so much. She is like one of the standout pieces in my collection, and I'm so happy that I was able to bring awareness to that artist and other people can also enjoy her beautiful artwork. So she handed me these stickers for that. And she tried to sell me another one, but I told her I can't because Lilith won't accept another in the household, and we don't want to lose anybody's life. The others deserve to live happy lives elsewhere with people who don't already have Liliths that will kill. I was admiring things like this at the con, but they're like absolutely the smallest little pop clips, but these ones have little heart things on them, which makes them even better. And this is from Trash Panda Prints. I love that. There's another candy. Really should have dug through that bag when I was like starving sitting on the ground. Didn't even think of it. Didn't even cross my mind. There's this in here, which is so funny to me. Let's see. It's from the Doll Tour, but it's like a little egg and it has like bootleg Thai Coco and Labubu on it, and I love that. It says Labubu surprise blind ball, so should we find out what's inside? I think so. I hope it's cursed, whatever it is. It's ho 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 ho. I wanted it to be cursed. It's cursed as cursed can be. If that's not the most cursed thing you've ever seen. What a delight. It also comes with some pretty cute stickers, and so you can carry your cursed phone charm Labubu. Look at that little cursed fella. He and Lilith will probably be friends. It'll be a fight to the death. All right, we've got 2 more things in here. It's like the biggest things in the bag. This is from Tianba. This was handed and said this is a gift from Tianba. It didn't come in the bag. It was like handed separately. I don't know what that means. And, ooh, it is one single giant eyeball on a necklace. Are you fucking kidding me? I wear that all the time. That's beautiful. I got Tianba eyes last year, I remember, and I really like them. They're pretty in blue, but I don't have any dolls right now to wear them. But I'll wear that on my neck. That feels like an opening night necklace. Also, apparently, she teaches a face-up class. I'm assuming it's a girl. Maybe I'm wrong about that. And the last thing in here is the world's smallest doll. It is so little. I got a little doll last year, but this one's littler. This is from Logan Dolls and it's called Whisper. My one from last year is also a Logan doll, and I never put it together because it was intimidating. And now I have this one and it's even smaller. Wow. Look at the parts. If I open the bag without putting the doll together, I will lose them. They're so tiny and small and cute. Yay. I really should put together all of my little dolls. I've got a couple of these. That's a really nice gift. And there was footage of Logan's table doing really interesting things, I think, with dolls. Of course, there's the classic New York City Doll Con bag. I have 2025 and 2026 now in my collection. You can never have too many, can you? And now it's time to get to my raffle prizes. We didn't win big this year. I won 2 small prizes, which is good. I don't mind. Like, I was expecting to win nothing, so it's nice to win anything at all. But I was also kind of called at the end, so it was like slim pickings for what was left. The first thing we've got here is, of course, this. Everything that was left on the table was really cute, but it was all t-shirts for dolls that were like too large. And they said like stuff like legit on them and cute shit like that. And I would have loved to have had one, but I don't have a doll that would fit that shirt. So this was my favorite thing left on the table. It's The Monsters Cow Yokoyama Mac. It's a collab basically with Labubu and this. And we're gonna open it right now. Let's see, let's look at the options. There's so many options. I don't even know which one I want. I guess I want this one because it's orange. I don't know. Let's see what we get. It's like, how many Labubus does a person need, you know? I don't want to spoil it, but I just dumped the card out. I'm not looking. It's poison. I got this one! And it's so cute. It's like a Transformer Labubu. Oh, and it has distressing on it too. That's really nice. Here's all of its other parts. This is cool. Honestly, this is a cool set. Here's the card. I don't know the reference, if I'm being honest. I just thought like Transformer Labubu, that's pretty fucking cool. Oh, cool. Look at her. This is like a hefty figure. So there's my little Labubu figure, Transformer Labubu. It's so cute. I particularly enjoy like the distressing on it because I love distressing. Look at how precious she is. She is a robot fighter. She is the AI coming to kill us all. And then the front comes off and you can see her a little bit better in there, but I really like it with the front on because I like her mechanical. I don't have anything like this. Yay, that's an exciting win. Little Pop Mart figure for you. They had a few Pop Mart things, which was nice. The other thing that I loved seeing there, and I didn't like film any people specifically, was there were so many like dirty, disgusting, like well-worn Labubus there. And I just really appreciate that because I love seeing people that love their Labubus. And these were people that love their Labubus. You know? This was like my biggest win and I'm pretty excited about it. Like I said, I won sort of towards the end of the small prizes, so there wasn't much left on the table, but there was this pack of clothing from Elite Doll World, and I really stan Elite Doll World's craftsmanship, obviously as a sewer myself. Have I bought from them? I think I have bought from them before. I was like kind of like looking around the table and the girl like knew me from my last year video and she's like, oh, you collect small dolls, right? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, well, what about this? And she like picked this up and showed it to me and I was like, fuck yeah, that's what I want. So let's take a look at what's inside. It's quite a few things. It's like a lot of stuff. And this looks like a little like Barbie sized skirt, which is cute. I'm probably not going to be keeping all of this. There's a cute little sweater here, which is precious. This is definitely a keeper for me. There's this beautiful dress in here. My Amicus doll Lily is gonna look beautiful in that. That's for her. Big fan of this little top. I feel like she could also wear that. It would be cropped on her, but it would be really cute. There's a set of stockings, which I want. There's this cute little hoodie. I don't know that it's my style, but it is very beautiful. And I feel like somebody would love to have that in their collection, so I'm gonna leave that. Oh, but it has matching socks. That's fire. There's a lot of little socks and things in here. There's this pack of socks, which I think I'm gonna keep for me. I feel like that could be nice for Barbie. Here's another hoodie. A cute one. A pair of sort of leggings. I feel like those could come in handy for me at some point. There's something sort of precious about this one. I think I'm gonna keep it. It looks almost like a workout outfit, but like from the 90s. I feel like it looks like something that you would have worked out in the 90s, or maybe like pajamas even. This I love. It is a simple pink tracksuit. That's for me. There's also a blue tracksuit in here, which I'm gonna have to keep for cult reasons. So this is the stack I'll be keeping for me. These will end up on my Mercari at some point, but I might just do them in a lot because I do have some lots that need going. Gotta get those lots together because I'm looking at a mess. Oh, I wish you could see what I see. Oh my goodness gracious me. What a dump my house is. But anyway, for anybody who's wondering, Elite Doll World, you probably know them. Like if you have ever bought anything on Etsy. They're like the premier sort of American doll sewer. They sew for Barbie, they sew for BJDs, they sew for smart dolls, okay? If you want anything from them, they do shoes now too. I almost bought shoes from them, but I couldn't, I was overwhelmed by choice and couldn't choose, so I didn't buy anything. But that's it. That's my haul. I feel like the most exciting parts of the haul are still yet to come because in 3 months' time, when I've paid off my layaway, I'll have my doll. I'm not sure what I want to do with him yet. I have like a couple of ideas for him. He would fit in like well with my like cool crowd, like my dolls that like dress fashionably and smoke weed and are cool, that live above a strip club. That's their storyline. He could fit in with them very easily, but I also think that he could be a good boyfriend for Eve, and he could like really do both things, honestly. And that would make Ella really mad, which I think could be a fun storyline. Having Eve with a boyfriend and Ella's just like rampant angry about it. it because she's sad and alone and miserable because she's awful. I'm gonna think on it. You let me know what you feel about that in the comment section down below. Not my pajama pants being on camera. But that's it. That's the end of the video. Definitely in the comment section down below and let me know what you think. You like the footage that you saw here today? Anybody you shopped with before? Anybody you want to shop with now that I've shown you a little taste of what they have? Yeah, overall a really fun day. I'm glad I got to spend it with my friend Jason. I'm glad I got to go because it was real touch and go there for a while. It's really touch and go when it comes to tech. You can't get out of it. There's no way out. If you are in tech for a show, you show up, whether you have 5 different illnesses or not, or you want to go play with dolls. You know what I mean? So I'm just grateful that I got to go to this event, New York City Doll Con. I'm hoping they do it again next year. Thanks to everybody who is responsible for that event. What types of dolls do you guys collect? Do you collect BJDs? Are you more of a fashion doll girly? They had everything. You could have found something for you at this event. So hope to see you there next year. And since Floptina is making her triumphant return, back again with poor YouTube numbers, it would really help me out if you liked, shared, and hyped this video. Subscribe for more hilarious and amazing content just like this. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. Goodbye.